Hello everyone and welcome. 10 years ago on November the 11th, 2004, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was released for the Game Boy Advance in Japan. Now, I'm incredibly excited to present to you a Let's Play unlike any other. To celebrate the 10th anniversary, I started hosting auditions on January the 1st of this year to prepare for this very moment. Welcome to an insane collaboration project which combines a Let's Play and a Fandub. I've cast over 30 people for a staggering 56 characters. An insane amount of work and dedication has been put into this to make it as good as it can be, and hopefully you'll appreciate all that hard work. Now, without any further delay, let's begin Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the 10th anniversary Let's Play Fandub. I am so excited.
Ahead lies something you need. But to claim it, you must lose something dear.
Let's not number the town.
You sure we should just barge in like this?
We'll ask him if we're not afraid of the tomb.
The king? King Mickey's here?
No, dude. Not. Something down with the there. That's all.
Really? But now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Are you serious? So was I. One look at this castle, and I just knew. They're here.
Well, what do you know? Great minds think alike, I guess.
Guess again. This can't be mere coincidence.
Round, criminal. Don't tell me that.
I felt it too.
Gosh, maybe it's contagious.
I know there's something funny's going on. I think we should check it out.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing?
To check it out. What's the matter? Scared?
The stuff we were thinking of. Come on, Goofy.
Okay, but we should shut the door behind us. Sora!
Who's that?
It must be a heartless. Must be how it handles my mother. Thunder! Huh? Thunder? Thunder! Thunder! Fire! Listen! And I get it! Why is it my mouth is working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and ability you knew. Though the forgetting does not end there. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way of things in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Yes. Here you will meet people you know, people you miss.
Look, there's no one... Riku! You mean Riku! He is here!
Do you want to find him? If you do...
What did you do?
I sampled your memories, and from them I made this. This is the key to reuniting with those you hold dear.
What is this, a card?
A promise. Use that card and press on. You will find your friend. Hold the card before you. The door will open, and beyond it, a new world.
Like this?
Yes. Go, Sora. To lose and to claim anew. Or to claim anew, only to lose.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Wait, this can't be right! We're in Traverse Town!
It isn't reality that you see. This town is an illusion conceived by your memories ingrained in that card.
My memories?
Forget about that, Sora. We're two heads short.
Donald? Goofy? Guys, where are you? What did you do with them?
They are at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards, and their strength will be yours again. The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you will pick them up without fail. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them, and your friends will come to your aid. The cards you use vanish, but they will reappear to aid you time and again. Cards are the hearts of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door stands in your way, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength. First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. Good. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you will be unable to act. But there's a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. There. You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards to return to you, and they will. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time. You need only wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely. Anticipate the flow of battle, and choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. The 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. The second category consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards from a different category. Cards will empower you whether you are attacking or defending. It is up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget it.
Are you two alright? Where have you been?
You tell us! When you opened the door, there was this red lamp, and the rest of the big glowed.
Well, try to remember what happened. I need to keep my journal up to date.
Hey, wait a second. Donald, where'd you get the new duds?
You too, you see? Someone's been messing with our clothes.
The cards again?
That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle. From here on, you walk alone.
You mean we can't go with him? That's not fair.
Yeah! Dad not do anything without our help.
Thanks a lot, Donald.
You sure you'll be okay?
Of course. You want me to go alone? Fine. I can take care of myself.
The hero speaks boldly. Go, then. The rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory, and you shall meet someone dear to you.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in front of that door over there.
You can perform the following actions in the field. Control by move, A button swing keyblade, B button jump. To open doors in the field, strike them with your keyblade. Obtains Key of Beginnings. To proceed to the next room, you need a map card. Map cards are used to synthesize new unexplored rooms. First, select the map card you want to use. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. The criterion displayed now means that the door will open with a value of 1 or greater. You need to pick a card that meets this criterion. Cards have marked values from 0 to 9. 0 cards, marked 0, are special cards which meet all criteria. The card without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors. Welcome to Traverse Town. This is where our adventure shall begin. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point. stand near it and press the A button to open the save menu. Aside from saving at a save point, you can also quick save anywhere in the field. Open the game menu by pressing Start, choose Quick Save and press the A button. Striking objects in the field with your keyblade yields various results. Try striking the barrel. Aha, it's a kingdom key. Inanimate objects aren't the only things you can hit. Touching a Heartless on the field starts a battle, but you can strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. So if you bash its head in, you'll be fine and you get an advantage. So we've already got a field card, just handy. So these are the experience points you get, which are very handy. Obviously, the more you get, the more you level up, and they'll be helpful in different ways, which I'll explain later. Now, this room's actually interesting. Blue rooms traditionally are special rooms for places such as save points, and save points won't have any Heartless in, so this is actually the only save point room which will have a Heartless in. So, fun fact. So, hitting an inanimate object like that, for example, I got some green orbs, and they are health refills. They can basically heal you a little bit. Now, obviously, because this is a scripted room, we would obviously get a very specific type of card, therefore Tranquil Darkness, with 2 to match that door. That is completely scripted, you can't get anything else, unless you glitch the game somehow, but I've never done that, so presumably you can't. Now, something interesting to note, that pretty much every room in the game is randomly generated. This is my second attempt at recording this, and the save room looked different the first time. There was no ladder, it was a much lower platform. Now I should explain the Tranquil Darkness card. The Tranquil Darkness card actually each of the map cards have 2 different functions. Well, there's, three technically. There's the size of the room, which goes from 1 to 3, and there's the amount of Heartless, which goes from 1 to 3, or sometimes 0, depending on if it's a save room. There's also a special ability, which I'll mention in a bit. However, we got the level up screen. So HP boost, it raises your HP by 15, so it's 80, so next time it'll be 95. CP. CP is basically card points, the amount of cards you can have in your deck. So say you have 6 cards worth 15 points. That means it will be 90. So if your max was 90, that's all you could have, or if you had lower cards. But you get the idea. They raise by 25 each time. And a Sleight is an ability, so something like Ars Arcanum, Strike Raid, anything like that. It's a new ability which you can create with very specific combinations of your cards. How I'm going to do this, CP is arguably the most valuable because you want as many cards as possible. So how I'm going to do is every time a Sleight is available, and Sleights aren't here every single time, they're here every 3 or 4, I think. So I'm going to do a Sleight now, and then every time it's going to be CP unless the level is in the 5 times table, so level 5, 10, 15, etc. I will go for HP. Any other time I will go for CP unless there is a new Sleight. Hopefully that makes sense. So Sliding Dash, slide toward distant targets for a close range attack. 3 attack cards of the same type, total value 10 to 15. So basically 3 4s would do it. I think that's what it means. So 3 4s or 3 5s would work. I think that's what it means by that. But yes, so Tranquil Darkness, this room has basically a very small amount of Heartless, and it's a very small room as a whole. So it's 1 star for each. I don't believe this has anything specific as abilities go. Now this is a high potion, and all your actually it might just be a potion, but all your no, it is just potion, my bad. But all your cards, your attack cards, rejuvenate without having to reload, which it only appears once, otherwise it disappears, but it's very handy anyway. So yes, we're going to learn quite a lot in the in Traverse Town. There's going to be a lot of explaining. Hopefully, I cover it well. But it's interesting. I like it a lot. I like how the game works. I'll explain the cards when we get to them. So obviously, we're not level 5, so we're going for CP to increase the amount of cards we can have, which will genuinely be really helpful. Now I'm waiting to. There's going to be something we smash, and we're going to get a red orb, and I'll explain that when it comes to it. But yeah, the things you get from inanimate objects, normally either nothing, nothing, depending on what type of object it is, could be a Heartless, because there are barrel spiders later on. I'll explain that in a second. So the lowest we have is 4. Yeah, it's best to go for 4. It's best not to waste. Definitely don't waste zeros. Zeros are going to be needed. Higher numbers are quite handy for later on as well. So I'm going to go for 4. Feeble Darkness. Feeble Darkness basically means they are considerably weaker than usual. So this shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, see, they didn't do much damage. I think their damage is halved. And it's a small room. Not many Heartless, only a couple in here, so yeah, it's not that bad. Pretty standard affair. You get how it works. But yes, you might get either a Battle Spider, so Heartless, you might get nothing, you might get a card, as you saw earlier, we got a Kingdom Key, which can be added to our deck if we want to, but I won't right now. Or, alternatively, you could get HP, or MP. And MP basically stands for Moogle points. And Moogle points are the best. You want as many of those as possible. Healing, yeah, well, that's all well and good. And getting an item, a new item, is all well and good as well. You want the Moogle points. You really do. It's just something you want. So, and I'll explain why when we get them, I guess. Basically, I'll explain that. Basically, you meet a Moogle, you trade Moogle points for card packs. You can get different cards, and you can get good cards. It's luck, but you can get really good cards. So yeah, you want to go for that. But yeah, there will be a lot of fighting in the game, but that's nothing. It's not too bad. I mean, the thing I like about this game is the fighting is genuinely really fun. And later on, when you get new slates and get different cards and whatnot, it becomes very, very interesting what you can do. Now, if we press select, you can see the map. So, as you see, you can only go into the next room there, or this room, and that is conveniently the way we want to go. So, I'm actually going to end this here, because this has actually been a mildly lengthy video, I think, because obviously the cutscenes, they were long in themselves, and they are awesome. I love the cutscenes. I love all the actors who I cast and who have worked so hard to get me the lines and whatnot for this project, because it's an insane project. It takes hours to edit. I've done, as of right now, as of the time I'm recording this, I have edited 4 whole floors, which is 34 cutscenes. And that's taken me 50 hours. I think I'm about a quarter of the way. So we're looking at 200 plus hours of work here. So it's not easy to edit this. But I would, before I end, I would like to remind you that this is a fan-made project. So please don't complain if the audio quality on one actor or the acting ability of one of our actors just isn't to your liking, because not everyone can afford microphones which can record in the perfect quality, because they are expensive. And this project was made for fun, so if there's something you're like, oh, I wish that was done differently, by all means, like, tell me if there was something you would have preferred, but I can't do anything about that, and I won't. Who I have cast, I cast for a reason, and I'm incredibly proud of everyone who's taken part, and I just hope you're enjoying it so far. I think it's going to be an incredible journey. Also, I just want to say that these are going to be posted every 2 or 3 days, not every day, just due to how long it takes to edit them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to your feedback. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I hope you'll stick around for the ride. It's going to be insane. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.